Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to In the Shit. I'm your lovely fucking host, as always, Jeremy fucking Brown. That's right, bitches. Uh, you know, got a decent show set up for you tonight. Some questions, the typical fuck yous, maybe a shout out or two. Either way, let's get personal. Let's get intimate. I want to be inside you. You know, like that peanut that you can't quite shit out. You know? Like that tampon wedged up in your fucking twat that the string just disappears on. Or like that birth control that just destroys your cervix when it's pulled out. I want to be that to you. To you guys. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get to the fuck yous. The first fuck you goes to gangsters. Um, Listen, I am a CPL holder. I carry my gun with me everywhere I go. If I happen to be open carrying, which I am currently, and I go into a Burger King, listen, gangsters, every gun is not a fucking Glock, okay? I get it. You're a gangster. Everything's a Glock. Oh, I'm gonna get my Glock. I'm gonna bust your cat. No, it's not a fucking Glock. Every gun is not a fucking Glock. There are tons and tons of fucking guns. Mine is not a Glock. I have a Springfield 40. It's not a Glock. So don't just assume, you fucking white piece of shit wannabe gangster with your fucking stupid ass fake Jesus neck tattoo at Burger King treating your lady to a special dinner. Fuck you, bro. Like, and then don't like edge up on me like and whisper in my ear, is that a Glock? Because now it's creepy. You just made it creepy. So first of all, you went from being a gangster to a really weird dude whispering in my ear, is that a Glock? It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. So fuck you. My gun is not a Glock. Every gun's not a Glock. Fuck you. God, are you kidding me? Fuck. Anyway, the next fuck you goes to bosses who have nothing better to do with themselves than to hover and wait an hour to find one single thing that you've done wrong, just so that they can yell at you and say that you did something wrong. If somebody takes pride in what they do, I mean, the one thing that they take pride in, you know, you have to wait an hour to, here's an example, okay? And I won't say names, all right? But an employee, his sole purpose is his thing is to make sure every dish is dry, and his setting, as he put, is set for optimal dryness. All right. As a boss, you should have something better to do than stand and wait for one single. After an hour, you waited for an hour to find one single dish that was wet. Are you fucking kidding me? I get it. Your husband doesn't like you, bitch. You're miserable with your job. Alright? But don't take it out on your fucking employees. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So fuck you to bosses who literally have nothing better to do with themselves than to sit over people's shoulders and find one fucking thing so that they can feel all high and fucking mighty because they're like a little fucking ant at home. So fuck you bosses like that. My next fuck you goes to parents who don't allow their kids to express themselves. I don't know what the fuck my mom was thinking, letting me do some of the shit that to myself that I did when I was younger. I used to walk around with stupid color hair. I had so many goddamn piercings in all the wrong and right places. I wore stupid ass clothes. I mean, I wore bowling shoes to school. I mean, but I appreciate it because she let me be me, you know, and it molded me into who I am today. I mean, I am who I am. I don't I don't put who I am aside for anybody. I let my kids do the same. You know, I might I might razz them a little bit and give them some shit about it, but at the end of the day, I let my kids do whatever the fuck they want as far as expressing themselves goes, and that's because you know, we're all individuals. So if you're a parent who feels the need to make your kid be a certain type of person, certain type of thing, because that's who you feel they should be, and not who they want to be, I just got two words for you: suck it. And fuck you. So really four, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, let your kid be who they want to be. Look, in all fairness, I got 3 boys, and if any of them ended up gay, guess what? I don't give a shit. They're my kids. I'm gonna love them either fucking way. If they decide they want to be ballet dancers, guess what? Fucking be a ballet dancer. Luke's a badass dancer, by the way. Let your kids be who they want to be. You know, there's one thing I can say about Christy and myself. It's we let our kids be who they want to be, express themselves. Luke wanted to get his ears pierced. He got his ears pierced. You know, Bert doesn't want to. I'm not going to force him. You know, letting them express who they are in their own individual way is a big part of helping them build themselves so that they don't become a sheep or not a sheep, but you know, conform to what society deems is okay. You know, let them be who they are. So if you're a parent like that, big ol' fuck you and suck it. The next fuck you, I'm gonna have to say, goes out to my brothers. I was up last night, and neither one of you cocksuckers asked if I wanted some Taco Bell. Maybe I wanted a burrito. Maybe I wanted a double dilla with some Diablo sauce. Maybe I just wanted some Cinnabon Delights. Or a pop. No! You cocksuckers didn't even bother to ask me or your fucking mom. She was up. Did you ask her if she wanted some shit? Fuck no. So, fuck you. Take that, bitches. The next fuck you, see, I'm just gonna start stealing them off you guys' fucking Facebooks every time somebody complains about something. Fuck you to dick-ass neighbors. Look, if I have a push lawnmower, alright, and I'm cutting my grass, and I got lots of fucking grass, and you're gonna drive by on your riding lawnmower and fucking wave to me, I'm gonna blow that motherfucker up. Or I'm gonna fucking come piss on your lawn. I mean, cause you're a dick. Like, hey, I'll give you $3. Come cut my grass, motherfucker. You got a riding lawn. You see me out here pushing my little push mower? It's not even a fucking self-propel one, you know? I got one of them old school fucking rotary mowers. If I'm out there doing that and you got a fuck you, you douchebag neighbor. Didn't even offer me a beer. Fuck you. All right, so the next fuck you goes to Sprint. Apparently your service sucks dick. Now, I don't know because I have T-Mobile and, well, T-Mobile service sucks dick. But, I just see a lot of people complaining about Sprint and all their stuff. So, so fuck you, Sprint, for just being a piece. Are you even a legitimate contender for cell phone service anymore? I mean, realistically, I pretty much think it's just T-Mobile and Verizon. I mean, because AT&T, let's be honest, your fucking cable sucks, your internet sucks bigger dick, your cell phones generally are junk, service-wise, and Sprint, I mean, what, you guys kind of just fell apart after the fucking Nextel walkie-talkie, so I mean, you guys should probably just fucking give it up, Sprint. So, fuck you to Sprint. And, so let's get to the questions. First question, Jeremy, who are you? Who are you really? I think I may have been asked this once or twice before in the show, and I'll tell you the same thing I told you then, and then maybe tomorrow or you know, when I got some free time, I'll actually do a serious video and kind of explain to you who I really am. Because let's be honest, I'm a difficult person to deal with. I'm an asshole. I own that shit. I know I'm a dick. Shit happens. But I'm the type of person I will give my clothes off my back to somebody that needs it. A lot of who I am is how I was raised. And a lot of that's owed to my mom because, let's be realistic, my dad's a piece of shit and wasn't really a parent, so, it was up to my mom, and she raised three badass kids, if I may say so myself. Don't tell Mike that, because then he'll think I like him, and that's just not the fucking case. But, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, guys, I'm me. I'm an asshole. I like to think I'm kind of funny. I have a really, really bad sense of humor. It's not for most people. I find humor in some of the dumbest shit and some of the grossest shit. I'm kind of smart. I don't like to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty fucking smart. But so that's kind of a small glimpse of who I am. The next question is, why do you walk around like a badass? I mean, I am a badass. I don't understand why you guys are always asking questions about me. You could ask questions about anything in the fucking world, and I will give you Jeremy's answer. But no, you guys gotta ask questions about me. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm happy with who I am as a person, alright? I'm a good dad. I'm a good person for the most part. I have my flaws, as we all do. But I walk around like a badass because I am a fucking badass. I mean, you just take it for what it fucking is. Those of you who know me know I'm a fucking badass. In fact, at one point I actually had some business cards made out say professional badass. It is what it is. But so, yeah, I mean, there's that. Another question, and this is partially a fuck you too. And we're going long tonight, guys, and I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're doing this. We're having fun. It's fine. It's cool. Let's do this. All right. So how do you deal with, this is a question. How do you deal with self-righteous, I don't want to, Christians? Now, this is a touchy subject, and I imagine I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings on this. Yeah. But I'll say this. Not all Christians are the same. Listen, there was some rants on Facebook, and some of you may or may not know the other day, but I don't even know if you could really consider it pretending, but I pretended to be gay because on a friend of mine's Facebook, some self-righteous Christian douchebag pretty much just badmouthed the shit out of gays and said it was wrong and they don't deserve anything. And so I pretended to be gay and basically told him I'll suck whoever's dick I want and it's not going to affect you. The way to deal with that is simply this, guys. Ignore the shit out of them. Not all Christians believe that. I know several Christians who are cool with gay people. It doesn't matter. I've said it before in my shows and I'll say it now. Who we choose to love doesn't affect anybody but that person. If people don't understand that you don't get to choose who you fall in love with or who you love, then shame the fuck on them and they don't need to be in your goddamn life. And if you're a person who fucking judges people based off the fact that they love another man if they're a man or they love another woman if they're a woman, then shame the fuck on you. So how do you deal with them? Ignore the fuck out of them. Or blatantly show your affection for the same sex. Or whatever these fucking Christians decide they want to cry about. Listen, you Christians, you piss me off. Not all of you, just those of you who think you have the right to judge anybody. Listen, we all pass judgment. It's simple fact. It's what we do. We pass judgment on people. Everybody does it, but those of you who are over just joyous about your Christianity to the point where you think you should just badmouth anybody who doesn't have the exact same beliefs and morals as you, yeah, you should probably just go fuck yourselves. I mean, just go ahead and grab your dick and just, with a knife, take it right up your ass. Because shame the fuck on you. So, for the person who asked that, I say this. Just beat them at their own game. You know, I went on and I just basically for an hour and a half, dude, I pretended to be gay and was just, you know, I was a gay advocate. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't care. I have gay friends. Some people think I'm partially gay, which may or may not be true. Who am I to say? You know, so there's that, guys. So that's it. I'll leave you with my my always inspiring and always delightful and always pissing somebody off ending lines. And for the record, I'm an ordained minister, so I can do this shit. God bless you and everything you do and all that you are. Judge not others, nor yourself, because God accepts all. Just know that at the end of the day, He loves me more than you. Why, you ask? Because I am the fucking man. Now kiss my dick, lick my taint, I'm out!